Hello guys, how's it going? We are back in Chroma Endless, and I'm back in college, so, the face cam is back for a little bit at least. I've done a lot of work, like, a ridiculous amount of work. I've maintained our Elven Portal. We've run through a lot of wars. I've repaired this thing multiple times. I've done a lot of enchanting. Basically, it hasn't been like a ton of like actual work stuff. It's more so that it's just been what's the best way to put it? A ridiculous amount of maintenance, I guess would be the best word for it. A lot of maintenance. But, we're doing our best, so yeah, let's keep that going. Okay. Big things that that we are going and want to accomplish. So obviously, we do need to get through a little bit more of the Botania. And there's a lot here that we want to get through. Like, we definitely want to go through the Gaia rituals and stuff like that. I've gone through a ridiculous amount of terrasteel in the meantime. And the reason for this is because I really want to upgrade our armor. And I want the terrasteel stuff, which will require runes and stuff like that, but also we do just need a lot of this in general. And so one of the other things that I really wanted to look at where? Oh, that's the problem. We needed to make them blocks. There we go. And if you terrestrial agglomerate this, you can get a terrasteel bee, which will be perfect. This comes from mana infusion of a steel bee. The steel bee comes from blast furnacing an iron bee. And you may be saying, huh, why do you really need a iron bee, blah blah blah? Well, good news is we already duplicated our iron bees here. I believe we did. But yeah, we're just gonna say hello. Can I take one of you, please? Hello? Where's your hitbox at? There we go. That's being a bit ridiculous. We're gonna use both of these. It's pretty much where we're at. We need to... Do you have to blast furnace them? You do indeed have to blast furnace them. Which is fine, because I do believe... we should have some coal... Yeah, we do have some coal coke in here. I think it will be a very good idea to use, like, essentially just to use these to get what we need. The steel bees, and then make that into the mana steel. I would like to just go ahead and have a mana steel bee, because already there's a lot that we have to worry about with that. I mean, if you think about it, there is a lot of mana steel that we've been going through and that we're having to go through. So in my, it would just be nice to have a continuous supply of that. The other things that we are going to do is we're going to look at the runes of the seasons. Oh, I forgot how much this was. If we look in... This is our Britannia stuff. I think it was to get the terrasteel armor, which I don't even see here. We'll look in here. So to get each of these things, I believe you need one of each of the runes. Yeah, you need one of each of the 4 seasons. Which is a lot, but also we do have to do mana steel. Do we have any mana steel on us? I did forget about this. I tried to prepare a lot of it in advance, but we know that it's not perfect. How much is it for a full set of armor? I forget. 6, 7, 10, 13, 15, 20, 24. So we just need 14 more pieces of this. We have a decent bit of mana steel, so like I'm not too worried about it. I think the thing that we will need here is the steel armor, yeah. So there's mana steel. I went ahead and just made up the steel armor beforehand, knowing that it would be an absolute pain to do later. And there is a full set of mana steel, which lessens like mana costs on tools and stuff, which will be very important. But then also we can make it into terrasteel, which regens our hunger. That's not really that big of a problem, but you know, there are like some minor things here and there that will be important for, such as facing Gaia. I mean, we do have full netherite at the moment, most of it with either mending and like some decent protection, and I moved our elytra over here just because that's going to be a lot easier, and I don't think it takes durability damage in the bauble slots. Not that it's a problem, because it already gives us essentially everything that we need with mending, and we have unlimited XP, so not too worried there. But we do need the runes of the seasons. Let's go ahead and let's look at those. Winter, spring, summer, autumn. Fossil bait is going to be an issue. Let's look at the winter. Right, so like we need 2 snow blocks. I think we already have... Here, let's sort out our inventory here, so that way we can at least see what we're working with. Okay, so 2 snow blocks for the winter. Mana powder and mana steel, so we are going to need 4 more steel. Or mana steel with it. We have decent mana, so it's not that big of a problem. How do we make the mana powder again? Redstone. Or any dye. Do we have excessive amounts of any dye? Yeah, that's pretty decent. Let's do like 32 of that just to say that we have it. Yeah, that doesn't take that much. Okay. And then I think we just need 4 of that. 4 of the mana steel. What else do we need? We need a wool and a cake. Do we have a cake anywhere? Do we even have wool anywhere? I mean, we have blaze cakes. I don't see that working though. Okay, well that's fine. 1 rune of earth. Was it 1 of water? Yeah, 1 of water. We need a wool and a cake. Earth and water shards. Our shards are here. Water and earth. So we need a cake. We have nothing to make that. Okay. So we need 3 buckets of milk, 2 sugar, an egg, and some wheat. Do we have any wheat in nature? We do have 2. Okay, so there's our 3 wheat. We're gonna need 3 milk buckets. Good thing that we have a big old source of, well, not big anymore, but... Okay, 3 milk buckets. So dump those in there. The 3 wheat. What was the last thing that we need? 2 sugar and an egg. Egg. No, do we have any sugar? We have exactly 2 sugar cane. Okay. Oh, then we need the wool. Do we have any of that in here? We have carpet and snow. I don't think we have any wool, though. We should be able to make one from 4 string. And then we just start dumping stuff onto our lovely little thing here. Okay. One of those. One of those. What are we missing? Both of those, both of those. 2 snow, a white wool, a mana powder, and a mana steel. We're missing the cake. There we go. And then we need a piece of living rock. This bee should also be done now. Stick the next one in. How much mana does that needs a full mana pool? That's a lot of mana, I'm gonna be honest. Oh darn, I picked the wrong one. There you go there. You. Over there. Okay. We'll just put in like half a stack of the mana of the dust. Yeah, that should fill up decently fast. I guess we won't be making the mana steel bee exactly today, because I do have to keep the episode rather short. I just kind of wanted to provide you guys with an update, and then just kind of knowing that this stuff is going on in the background. Because it has been a long while since I've recorded. I mean, I've been trying to do a decent bit, but with college and everything, we're only heading into like the 3rd week, so home recordings did last me a little bit, but oh my gosh, we preserve runes. Thank gosh. Okay, so there's Rune of Winter, Earth and Water. Rune of Spring, like, again, it's not like this stuff is super duper hard. I need one of those, one of those. 3 saplings. I think we can handle those. I mean, possibly. Here, we'll drop these off real quick. Okay, and then we need hay bale. Okay. So we need fire, water, hay bale. Let's just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we only have 8. I don't know where the 9th one went, but there. Stick those in there. Okay, and then we need... I love it when the server lags, it's so fun. Fire, water. Nope, it's this one. Fire, water. And then let's go ahead and make a hay bale. So you need that. I should probably get out the rest of the rocks that we're gonna need. 1, 2, 3. Oh, probably gonna need some extra mana. Forgot about that one. And I think we're gonna call it quits here today, so I will see you guys later on. And I will keep working on making some roots and stuff like that, but hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.